A Greek ferry captain faces charges over a risky boarding. This is from Maritime Exclusive, and it was published on the 18th of August 2024. After a car loading procedure went badly wrong at a port on the Greek island of Andros, the master of a ro-ro ferry faces criminal charges, and the vessel has been idled for an investigation. On Thursday evening, the ferry was taking aboard passengers in rough weather. Gale force winds were hitting the vessel as oncoming passengers came up the stern ramp. A video from the scene shows the ramp was only making intermittent contact with the pier. A driver attempted to bring a small vehicle on board, but when the lip of the ramp lifted upwards, it got stuck halfway on the ramp and half on the pier. The driver said, "My wheels were spinning and I was told to reverse, but the rear wheels were lifted off the ground." As the scene unfolded, the last passenger sprinted from the pier onto the eaving ramp. Moments after, the ferry pulled away, leaving the car behind. According to local media, the weather was so rough that it threatened to sweep the vessel away, and the master opted to pull away from the pier. Knowing that the vessel was departing, passengers and crew attempted to push the car back off the ramp and then rushed back onto the ferry. A prosecutor had determined that the incident was so unsafe that it warranted the arrest of the master. He faces one count of dangerous interference with ship traffic under Article 291 of Greece's Criminal Code. The ferry owner has dismissed him and has temporarily suspended operations of the ferry. I only saw a very short few-second video of this, and I don't see what the fuss is. I really don't. Yes, it was blowing. The ferry was moving. But I've seen and experienced a whole lot worse, that's for sure. What I don't understand is why this car is sideways to the ramp. You can't bring a car on, no matter what the weather is like, sideways. I just don't get it. I don't see how this guy loses his job and is facing criminal charges for saving the ferry. I don't get it. It just does not make any sense to me that this guy did anything wrong other than try to land in the first place. Maybe there's something to that. He was told not to come in, but really he was doing his job. He kept the ferry safe, and the guy driving the car, he should redo his driving test, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion based on a very short video. There is a chance there's a lot more to this story.